Okay, we got our drive ready for the flash. The switch is already installed. I have the drive connected to the 360 Extractor Pro, and the Stereo ATA cable is connected to the VIA chipset card. You don't have to use this route or this method. This is just one other way of doing it. It's a lot easier since you can do everything in Windows. I don't like messing around with DOS. Before we start, I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch to the on position, so the ground point and pin 101 not connected, and I'm going to go ahead and power on the extractor, and everything's now on and we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and launch Jungle Flasher, and we will go on to the next step. Alright, Jungle Flash is up. I'm going to click on MTK Flash 32. I'm running the Windows XP operating system right now. Currently this only works on Vista and XP. There's no luck on Windows 7 yet. We're going to go ahead and click on the under MTK Flash 32 tab on Jungle Flasher. I'm running 1.67 beta. I'm going to click on Flashing Task Intro/Device ID, and you should get an error message. And as you can see, saying that the drive vendor ID status is 0F2. It says to go ahead and press yes and power off the drive on and back on within the 1 second. So we're just going to hit yes and do a quick power on and off on the extractor. And you can see that it comes back. It found the drive. Under the flash chip properties, you can see that the drive's picked up the name and the status. Now it's on 072. Now before you go ahead of yourself and hit the read button, we need to go ahead and flip the switch back to the off position, the switch that we turned on at the beginning, the one that we rigged up to the board of the drive. We're going to go ahead and put that in off position, so the pin 101 and the ground not connected anymore. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit read, and as you can see, it's reading the bank 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And it should pop up with the message telling you if you want to save. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and put on a folder I made on the desktop earlier called Lite 8350C dump. The Lite firmware. We get into full firmware. This is the original firmware with the key as well. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Now, you will get an error message saying the drive key was not found. It's maybe corrupted. You just go ahead and hit OK. Ignore that. And if we go back to the first page on Jungle Flasher, the firmware tools, if you open target firmware and load your Lite firmware, which you dumped earlier, there's your drive key right there. And on the next video, I'll show you how to modify your firmware to an iExtreme with your drive key by spoofing it and flashing the drive.